What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Boy Snatch on TV, aka Wakanda Snatch One, because I got playing around. As you can tell by the title of the thumbnail in the video, this is my WWE Raw review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the entire video from all the way from the beginning over towards the end. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more rest content I do on the channel. Follow my social media down below in the description. Go check out my WWE Saturday Night's Main Event review on highlights I did on the channel. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, WWE Raw was a decent show, and I give this show a 6 out of 10. It says, "Welcome to wrestling results for WWE Raw on 2026. On Raw on January 2026. 2026 come to you live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Braun Breaker of the Division will be making his return to the Red Brand tonight, as Raw General Manager Adam Pearce looks to have a conversation with him about the recent tensions that have between them days out from WWE World Rumble this coming Saturday. Adam Pearce suspends Braun Breaker definitely on January 12th episode of Raw, with Braun Breaker having gotten physical with Adam Pearce after Adam Pearce looked to stop Braun Breaker from interfering in a match between the Division and Penta and Dragon Lee, and subsequently continued beating down the latter two men. Alright, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso dethrone AJ Styles and the aforementioned Dragon Lee as world tag team champions on December 29th episode of Raw. Tonight they will be finding out who their first challengers are: New Day, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. Rayo Americano. It says Rayo Americano and Bravo Americano of Los Americanos, Alpha Academy, Otis and Akira Tozawa, and Julius and Brutus Creed of the Creed Brothers all collide on the number one contender in a fatal four-way number one contenders match for the World Tag Team Champions. Alright. It says right here, Maxine Dupree looks to recapture the Women's Intercontinental Championship last Monday on Raw, when she challenged Becky Lynch for the title as her longtime mentor Natalya watches on from ringside. However, just moments before Maxine Dupree could get the three count on Becky Lynch, when she landed a crossbody on her and pinned her for the closing stretch of the match. Natalya got Becky Lynch foot on the bottom rope in order to break up the fall, and subsequently launches the lengthy attack on Maxine Dupree in the moments that follow. In a night of such events, Natalya will be appearing in her home country tonight with something on her mind to share. Alright. I'm sorry. It says additionally, the aforementioned AJ Styles will be making an appearance on tonight's show with something on his mind to share. Prepared to put his career on the line against Gunther when the pair go head to head at the Royal Rumble. We are live. Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, and great audience at home as AJ Styles makes his way to the ring. So it says we hear from AJ Styles. This was a good segment between AJ Styles and CM Punk. AJ Styles welcomes the fans to Raw, addresses Gunther and says he's claiming to end his career on Saturday. He says 2006 would be the year that he retired. Then says John Cena showed him that it can take a year to say goodbye. He says there is no reason for 2026 not to be the year of AJ Styles, and says there are men in the locker room address the world and and he wants to wrestle. He asks to. I'm sorry. He adds. I'm sorry. He adds to also wants to become the world heavyweight championship. World heavyweight championship last time. All right. It says right here. CM Punk music hits and he makes his way out. He questions AJ Styles but doing by putting his career on the line this Saturday. This Saturday. The reminder just shows how fun it is to say things like the great to be alive on Monday night. AJ Styles questions CM Punk is saying saying that he thinks Gunther beats him, and while CM Punk says that's not what he's saying, AJ Styles would never get to challenge him for the world heavyweight championship. Alright. It says AJ Styles says he knows he can beat both Gunther and CM Punk, but CM Punk reminds AJ Styles that he can't challenge him for the world heavyweight championship again if he loses on Saturday before proposing a title match between the two. Then tonight, AJ Styles accepts CM Punk's offer. This was a good segment between AJ Styles and CM Punk. I love this segment. So, in my opinion, I don't want AJ Styles to lose at the Royal Rumble. So AJ Styles has to beat Gunther, and that's all I gotta say. Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan then make their way to the ring. Stephanie Mercury, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky followed. So we get the 6-woman tag team match. Stephanie Mercury, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan. This was a fun 6-woman tag team match. And next week on Raw, Stephanie Mercury has to defend her Women's World Heavyweight Championship to Raquel Rodriguez next week in a Philadelphia street fight, where I think that Raquel Rodriguez is going to turn on. I think that Raquel Rodriguez is going to turn on Liv Morgan, and that's all I gotta say. It says Io Sky and Roxanne Perez begin the action. The bell rings and Io Sky slaps Roxanne Perez. She takes a shot at Raquel Rodriguez from the apron, but Roxanne Perez blindsides Io Sky and rains down right hands on her. She tries off stumps. She tries off stumps on Io Sky in the corner, then tags in Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan fires off more stomps on Io Sky, then tags Raquel Rodriguez back in. Raquel Rodriguez beats down Io Sky in the corner, then tags in Liv Morgan. Stephanie Mercury tags herself in and lands a dropkick on Liv Morgan, then levels her with a clothesline and follows it up with a leg drop. She goes for a pin, but Liv Morgan kicks out, and Stephanie Mercury catches her with a suplex. During the commercial break, Roxanne Perez tags back in and jams her boot into Stephanie Mercury's throat. Liv Morgan then tags back in and levels Stephanie Mercury with a clothesline before Raquel Rodriguez tags in and delivers a leg drop to Stephanie Mercury. Roxanne Perez tags back in and slaps her and steps over Stephanie Mercury back from the break, but Liv Morgan cross under the ring to the other side in order to pull Io Sky off the apron and prevent Stephanie Mercury from tagging out to her. Raquel Rodriguez sneaks up behind Rhea Ripley when she goes in Liv Morgan's face and sends her crashing into the ring steps. Liv Morgan tags back in and Stephanie Mercury delivers the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Liv Morgan and tags in Io Sky. Alright. Io Sky drop kicks Raquel Rodriguez off the apron, then sends to the top rope and lands a missile drop kick on Roxanne Perez. She delivers the bullet train as Roxanne Perez then extends to the top rope to set for over the moonsault. Liv Morgan pulls Roxanne Perez out of the way, and Io Sky catches her with a butterfly backbreaker. Liv Morgan tosses the ring skirt to Roxanne Perez from her to hang on when Io Sky pulls her back in the ring. Oh my god, man. So Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan lands a cold breaker Russian leg sweep combination to Io Sky. Then tags in Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley delivers a follow-away slam to Liv Morgan and takes out then the interfering with Quad Rodriguez with headbutts. Then sends Liv Morgan crashing onto Quad Rodriguez with the Razor's Edge. Roxanne Perez sets up for a pop rock on Rhea Ripley, but Rhea Ripley levels Roxanne Perez with a lariat. Alright, Liv Morgan tags back in and lands a tornado DDT on Rhea Ripley, and Stephanie McCure delivers a crossbody to Quad Rodriguez off the top rope and on the outside. Roxanne Perez makes the blind tag and looks to double team on Rhea Ripley with Liv Morgan, but Io Sky comes to Rhea Ripley's aid. Rhea Ripley then delivers a headbutt and Roxanne Perez connects with Riptide on her for the win. Alright, the winner of the match, Stephanie McCure, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. This is a fun women's 6-man tag team match. And that's all I gotta say from here. This was a fun 6-woman tag team match. Alright. It says, we then head backstage where Finn Balor tells CM Punk that he wanted to win the World Heavyweight Championship and thanks CM Punk for their match last week after not returning the I'm so sorry, y'all. Return to the segment CM Punk extends to him. CM Punk advised Finn Balor to think about what he wants his legacy to be. He tells him to ditch the Judgment Day and wins the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble. If he wants another title shot. Back at ringside, the Vision makes their way out. Alright. So we get Adam Pearce and Braun Breaker have a chat with one another. It says right here, Paul Heyman introduced himself and says the Vision is here to go to Star Power of Raw. He introduces Austin Theory, Big Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, and Braun Breaker, and says before Adam Pearce comes to the ring, they should examine why he face-to-face meeting between Adam Pearce and Braun Breaker is necessary before he shows several tense moments between the two men and highlights why Adam Pearce is at fault. Alright, it says Paul Heyman calls Adam Pearce to the ring, and as Adam Pearce makes his way out, Paul Heyman encourages the fans to boo him. Adam Pearce admits that things gotten way out of hand because he put his hands on Braun Breaker first and says he's already put Braun Breaker in the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble, and Paul Heyman extends his hands to Adam Pearce. So it says Adam Pearce tells Paul Heyman that he is Adam Pearce tells Paul Heyman that he is tremendous negarator. Then says Paul Heyman is so good that Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Austin Theory and in the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble as well. He He then makes a match between Austin Theory and Rey Mysterio official, and Rey Mysterio makes his way to the ring alongside with Grayson Waller and alongside with Dragon Lee and Penta. Alright. So we get Austin Theory accompanied by Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker versus Rey Mysterio accompanied by Penta and Dragon Lee. And this was a pretty good match for what it was. This was a pretty good match for what it was. It says the bell sounds and Theory attacks Rey Mysterio on the outside. He dumps him onto the ring and wears him down with submission hold as we're in the midst of commercial break. And Austin Theory continues wearing down Rey Mysterio. We're back from it. Alright. It says Austin Theory delivers a knee to Rey's midsection. But Rey Mysterio dumps him out of the ring. As Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, Dragon Lee, and Penta argue on the outside, Rey Mysterio flies off one of the barricades with a senton to take out Austin Theory. He slides back in the ring and dumps Austin Theory out of the ring. Dumps Austin Theory to the other side, but Austin Theory sends Rey Mysterio crashing into the ring steps and dumps him back inside during the commercial break. Alright. It says Austin Theory land a bad break on Rey Mysterio, then lands a follow-away slam on Rey Mysterio back in the ring. Rey Mysterio connects with their Hurricanrana on Austin Theory, but Austin Theory catches Rey Mysterio with their forearm as he flies off the ropes. Rey Mysterio sends Austin Theory crashing into the ring apron with the Hurricanrana, and Dragon Lee looks to land a crossbody on Bronson Reed off the apron. Bronson Reed catches him and sends him crashing into the barricade, but Penta rocks Bronson Reed with a super kick. Logan Paul takes out Penta, but Rey Mysterio leaves Logan Paul with a kick to his head through the ropes. This opens the door for Austin Theory to deliver a curb stomp to Rey Mysterio and pins him for the win. Alright. It says the winner of the match, Austin Theory. This was a pretty good match in my opinion. After the match, Bronson Reed delivers a tsunami to Penta. Braun Breaker runs over Penta with a spear. Alright. It says we then head over to a video from Natalya where Natalya says Master Dupree failed her instead of herself. She says Master Dupree thought she could roll like a legend as everyone else does. They say while Natalya elevates Natty decimmates. Alright. Back at ringside, Jey Uso makes his way out to join commentary desk. New Day, Grayson Waller, and Los Americanos, Alpha Academy, the Creed Brothers, and RB9 follows. Alright. It says, back from the break, we head backstage and we see Finn Balor try to get a spot in the 2026 Men's World Rumble from Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce informs Finn Balor all 30 spots have been filled. So you mean to tell me you give Division the World Rumble spot, you give Austin Theory, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul the World Rumble spot, but instead of Finn Balor? That's bogus, and that's all I gotta say. Alright, next match. So we get the New Day versus Los Americanos versus Alpha Academy versus the Creed Brothers in coming by RB9 in a Fatal 4-Way No More Contenders match for the World Tag Team Championships. And this match right here, this was a fun Fatal 4-Way match in my opinion. Alright, Kofi Kingston and Bravo Americano began the action. The bell rings and the two lock up. Brutus Creed flies off the ropes to level everyone on the outside. Then sends Otis crashing into the ring steps with Brutus. Julius Creed dumps Akira Tozawa in the ring and tags Brutus. Brutus fires off right hands on Akira Tozawa, and Rayo Marcano tags in and wears down Akira Tozawa with a submission hold. During the commercial break, Bravo tags back in and fires off stumps on Akira Tozawa. They tags in Xavier Woods. Alright. Xavier Woods wears down Akira Tozawa with a submission hold from the break. Then tags in Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston delivers a leg drop to Akira Tozawa, and Xavier Woods gets him in an electric chair position. Kofi Kingston delivers a moonsault to Akira Tozawa. Rayo Americano tags in, immediately tags out to Bravo Americano. Akira Tozawa drops Bravo Americano off the top rope by his knees, but Brutus tags himself, and Bravo delivers an airplane spin to Brutus. Akira Tozawa lands a dropkick off the middle rope to take out Bravo and Brutus. Otis and Julius tag in, and Otis lands a elbow drop on Julius. Akira Tozawa begins firing off right hands on Brutus. Kofi Kingston and Rail then levels Kofi Kingston and Brutus before taking out Rayo Americano with a German suplex. Alright, it says Akira Tozawa flies through the opposing opposite side of the ring to take down the New Day. The Creed brothers then levels Kofi Kingston with a spinning kick and extends to the top rope. Great Waller. It says Waller trips Akira Tozawa as Xavier Woods distracts the referee, but Otis sends what is that? It sends Waller crashing off the apron with a splash. Jey Uso lowers Grayson Waller with a super kick. Otis sends Julius and Brutus Creed crashing into one another. Then tags in Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa then connects with a senton on Julius off the top rope for the win. The winner in your new No More Contenders match. The winner in your new No More Contenders Alpha Academy. This was a fun Fatal 4-Way match for what it was. Alright. CM Punk then makes his way to the ring. It says right here. CM Punk makes his way to the ring. AJ Styles follows. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get CM Punk. Yeah. So it says right here. I'm so sorry. So it says right here. So we get CM Punk versus AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was a good main event match until Finn Balor ruined it. So this was a good main event match, but Finn Balor had to ruin it. The ending I did not like, but good match, but the ending I did not like. It says the bell rings and the two lock up. CM Punk set up for the GTS on AJ Styles, but AJ Styles escapes and CM Punk levels him with the clothesline. AJ Styles sends CM Punk crashing out of the ring, then sends him crashing onto the barricade, spine first, and dumps him back in the ring during the commercial break. AJ Styles, during the commercial break, it says AJ Styles wears CM Punk down with the submission hold, and CM Punk fires off right hands on AJ Styles. Back from the break, AJ Styles levels CM Punk with a clothesline and a sliding right hand, then lands another clothesline and CM Punk in the corner. CM Punk sets up another go to sleep, but AJ Styles avoids it and lands a neck breaker on CM Punk. Then the two men then teeter on the ropes, but CM Punk sends AJ Styles crashing into the mat face first and sends an elbow drop on him. He goes for a pin and AJ Styles kicks out. Alright. So it says right here. It says CM Punk chinches in and Anaconda Vice on AJ Styles. But AJ Styles, it says AJ Styles escapes. And CM Punk flies off, shoulders him on the corner. AJ Styles then sets up for the Styles Clash. But CM Punk used the ropes to escape and delivers a GTS on AJ Styles on the outside. It says the referee begins a 10 count, but both men beats in AJ Styles connects with a Styles Clash on CM Punk. He goes for a pin, but CM Punk kicks out. AJ Styles sets up for the phenomenal forearm on CM Punk, but CM Punk trips AJ Styles and AJ Styles rocks CM Punk with the insecurity. Finn Balor appears out of nowhere and blindside both men, causing the disqualification. The winner is still your World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, due to Finn Balor. So CM Punk won by disqualification. So CM Punk retained the World Heavyweight Championship. But like I said, this main event match was good until Finn Balor ruined it. So I did not like the ending, but the match itself, I like it. So I like the main event match, but the ending, I did not like it because of Finn Balor. It says after the match, Finn Balor dumps both men out of the ring and stalks CM Punk on the outside. He lands a single leg drop kick and a shotgun drop kick on CM Punk. Then dumps him in the ring and extends to the top rope. He connects with 3 coup de grace on CM Punk, then berates him and stands tall over him as the show goes off the air. Alright, and let me give my honest opinion what I think about WWE Raw. Now, WWE Raw was a decent show, but am I excited for the Royal Rumble? Not really. But I am going to watch Royal Rumble even though I'm not excited. But there are rumors that Paige is going to be in the Women's Royal Rumble and Chris Jericho is going to show up at the Men's Royal Rumble. And that's all I got to say. But I don't want to get my hopes too up. But I do miss Bianca Belair. So Bianca Belair has to make her return at the Royal Rumble in 2026 to win the Women's Royal Rumble, to go after Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Because Jade Cargill's title reign has been awful. The women's division has been awful. And women's division, the women's locker room needs... So basically what I'm trying to say is the women's needs more... SmackDown needs more women's division. And the tag team division is awful too. You got the Street Profits sending catering, not doing nothing. So I believe that next week, Stephanie McCure is going to defend the Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez. So next week I got this funny feeling that Raquel Rodriguez is going to turn on Liv Morgan, and that's all I gotta say from here. So Finn Balor needs a singles title run on his own. So I believe that Finn Balor needs to lead the Judgment Day. And that's all I gotta say. But the Royal Rumble books itself. Showstopper TV, and I said it so many times that the Royal Rumble books itself, and it doesn't build no hype to it. But it is what it is. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my WWE Raw review on highlights, so make sure you guys please watch the entire video from all the way from the beginning all the way towards the end. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content that I do on the channel. Make sure you guys follow my social media down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my WWE NXT review on highlights. So I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang. And let me address something right quick. There was all over social media that Triple H is on the cover for WWE 2K26, the King of Kings. The King of Kings. Then the WWE 2K26 for Monday Night Wars was also on the cover, and WWE Attitude Era was also on the cover. So those covers for WWE 2K26 look really good. So tell me down below in the comment section, what cover are you choosing? The Attitude Era, the Monday Night Wars edition, or the standards, which is Jey Uso on the cover for the WWE 2K26. So let me know down below in the comment section. or which color are you going to choose? And let me know. And also let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think on Monday Night Raw with WWE Raw, because WWE Raw was a decent show, and I give that show a 6 out of 10. And that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here, gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet, gang. And I will see you guys tomorrow live for some WWE NXT watch along live reaction. So stay too sweet, and I'm out of here, gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet, gang. And thank you guys so much for coming out to my live stream on Twitch for some retro games. And that's all I gotta say from here. Shout out to the people that came out to my live stream on Twitch. I really appreciate it, and that's all I gotta say. So stay too sweet. I'm out of here, gang.